Right, let's play some RW2. It's been a while since I play this game. I really played a lot. You know what? Let's do another improviser run. Improviser runs are the best way to make this game fun. We get Fireball. That's already really good. Chain Lightning. Ooh, we get Chain Lightning and Fireball. Probably gonna win. Um, Thunder Strike is okay. Volcanic Eruption, I like. Though, I do think that it is heavily nerfed in Refuser 2 compared to 1. This is one of those many spells in 1 that relied on you getting all the upgrades. In 2, not being able to get both blind casting and volcano is a really bad thing. It is a pretty substantial nerf to this spell, which I didn't really know about when I was playing more of 1, but then I went back and I used it, and I really like this spell. It's pretty good. Um, Ice Phoenix is okay. Mega Annihilate is good. Um, I have 3 cantrips for Cantrip Cascade. I wonder if the game did that consciously, like multiple level ones, so you can do Cantrip Cascade stuff. Uh, yeah, I was thinking that I could play some Rift Wizard, like win a limited spellbook run and then switch to Crawl. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Okay, so the best thing that I see for this character is probably Arc Lightning. Heaven's Wrath too, and of course Chain Fireball. But let's see the skills. The skills are important. We have Fire Lord, which is really good. We don't have Arch Lightning, or whatever it's called. So I think we're gonna go for Chain Fireball. Chain Fireball might be the way to go. Yeah, what else do we get in Fire? We get a lot actually. We don't get the Holy Reveal, but it doesn't matter because we're playing Rift Wizard 1, Rift Wizard 2, and not Rift Wizard 1. Handlord is okay. Melting Armor is kind of okay. Farlord is gonna be good. What do we get? No sorcery skills. What do we get when it comes to Arcane? Master of Memories, at least. I wanted Master of Space. But I guess it's fine to not get it. I do have Holy Thunder. Yeah, for a second I forgot that I was playing Rift Wizard 2 and I was playing it as if I was playing Rift Wizard 1. In Rift Wizard 2 you have to focus on the first level to kill the gate instead of killing the enemies. Rainstorm. That says Rainstorm soaked, lowering their ice, and lightning resists. And I should have it here, right? Because it is... Yep. Acid Rain. 9 poison damage each turn. I take it also hurts me. It says units, not enemies. It's been a while since I've played this, so It's gonna take me a bit to readjust. I think we might want to get Annihilate, you know, the good old Annihilate combo for Fireball Annihilate combo for killing gates. The one that I started RW2 with before, and you know, learning that Lightning Spire is just the best start that you can have. And yeah, Lightning Spire is nuts. It alone can get you to like realm 6 or 7. And then you can pick whatever you want with all that accumulated experience. Yeah, okay, let's just do that, Annihilate. Perfect. Getting into situations where you constantly have to spam spells like that in this game is a lot scarier than in one, because of the much more limited amount of mana potions that you get. In this case, however, I have 3, so it would have been okay to use one. Not that I would have really wanted to, but it would have been okay. Now, we have 2 options. We can start here in the 2 gates, just kill them, make my way to this one, or we can start here in the 1 gate with a pet that is capable of going through walls, though I don't think it's actually gonna go through walls. And then make my way to those. There is also the other alternative, which is just looking at the other ones. Okay, Ice Ball one-shots the toads. That is a good thing. I do not like this one. This thing here is pretty bad because I'm using Fireball and Ice Ball. Though I would target it with Annihilate, but it is still pretty bad. This is bad. And I feel like I always mention it when I play Rift Wizard, or I mention it quite a lot. But in 1, the maps are significantly more messed up than in 2. Yeah, Dylan learned how to design maps, or how to make it so that the generator made better maps in 2, which is pretty good. I like it. Okay, Ice Ball is probably best saved for the Ravens, since they don't get one shot by Fireball, but they do get one shot by Ice Ball. I'll get Meteor, of course. Meteor is the ultimate upgrade for Fireball. I'm starting to think that I should have started over here, but it doesn't really make that much sense. It's not like I'm gonna be able to push anyway. Okay, it's going pretty well. Man, it's good to be back. I missed streaming. Like, it might be funny considering what my stream can be at times, but I did miss streaming. it is a very different experience from playing off stream. Give me that Infernal Rockworm. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Nope, you're not. If Troublers are, in my opinion, too powerful, maybe they shouldn't be in the game that early, because I feel like I see them and I just like, I don't want to go there. But it might be like a build thing or a playstyle thing. Personally, I don't like them at all. I remember people being mad about these guys, about how silence is like an instant kill. I don't necessarily think it is, but it is pretty close to one, because they can blink away, and that makes it so that you have a chance to escape if you don't have like consumables or stuff. But if you're stuck fighting them and you don't have a way to break away from the silence, you're kind of boned. I don't know if that's great. This guy has 50% resistance to fire, so I figured that it would be okay to directly target it. Directly target it. Pretty good. Man, Rift Wizard is fantastic. What a great game. It's gonna take a while to get Chained Fireball. Like, it's the experience that I have right now plus 2 levels, and then I have to drop in experience in the third one in order to get Chained Fireball. And I don't think that's such a good idea. I think that I could just do this level and then drop into experience in the next one and get Firelord, and that would be more directly impactful. Physical fire. Hello, Jungle. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, took a while, but we're finally back. I really missed being able to stream. I might like this Force Flame cap, because Fireball does deal a physical damage component now that it has Meteor. Chain Fireball would be really good in this level. Otherwise, I don't think this level is really good for me to do open level. I can kill these. It shouldn't be that hard to kill these, in fact. I think I might go here. Yeah, I think that level is fine. On the other hand, this one has 3 out of 4 gates pretty close. This one has 2 out of 3 gates pretty close. Enemies that are kind of weak to things that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I hope that I do not get punished for choosing to do this. I'll be playing Crawl in the near future as well. I was gonna play Crawl August, or I was gonna do Crawl August, as you are probably aware, but the internet outage happened, and then, well, it only just came back on Friday. I did stream on Friday, but I didn't stream Crawl. I decided to postpone it for September. So Crawl August turned into Crawl September, which happens to be a pretty okay thing since the Crawl tournament is gonna be in September. So we can play that as well. And there we go, just an honest early game sorcery level clear. Me spamming spells, 15 fireballs, 6 annihilates, 4 ice ball, not bad at all. I wish I had sorcery skills. There's nothing here. Nothing here when I filter for sorceries. Arch Sorcerer would have been great. I'll have to conform myself with Firelord. Sorcery Staff, this better be good. 50% damage to range 1 radius on 1 number of targets. In order to get that, I have to deal with gremlins, which are pretty scary. 7 range is super nasty as well. Void bombers, which will destroy the level, making it likely for these floating eyeballs to hurt me. Man, I like the staff, but I don't know if I survive this level. In fact, I am leaning towards I don't survive that level. Some gnomes, the ultimate evil in this game. We don't want to deal with that. Lightning spells and skills gain 7 damage and a number of targets, which might be good. We have I mean, I'm probably not gonna make use of it because I just don't have the skills to support it, but we do have Arc Lightning. Arc Lightning with Proton Storm. I might keep that in my pocket to use it if I happen to amass immunity to Arcane. Would be really nice to have that option. What is messed up about this level? Let's see. I don't see anything weird. No. Oh, what is going on? Why does this level have no modified monsters or mages? Is it because it has Ice Belcher and Bat Dragon? Are those really strong enough that they compensate for not having a mage or a modified monster? Regardless, I like it. I am probably gonna go there because I don't like modified monsters. Hey, 75% resistance to Arcane. I did mention that. So this makes it so that going for Proton Storm is a lot more feasible. And we do have Crackle Void, so we could do Proton Storm Crackle Void things. Very, very interesting. I think I do like that idea. Um, Unfortunately, there's modified monsters, but it's only troll-blooded spark imps, which I should be able to deal with without a lot of issues. The troublers are a bit more worrisome. We have Void Flame Lantern. Maybe I should get Void Flame Lantern for Fireball. Nah, not really. Um, it's funny because I have a lot of them, but I still feel like I don't have enough. I think that what I want to get is Farlord. Like I just get Farlord right now. It is improviser, so 75% of the spellbook and the skillbook is removed. I figured that it would be the funniest way to play Rift Wizard today. It's gonna be hard no matter how I approach this level. Yeah, I think that I start here, get Farlord, and then I just go from there. I could use Bag of Spikes, and Bag of Spikes maybe solos the level, I would like to believe. Okay, now this deals 18. Encourages a lot of thinking and unusual builds. You find this challenge to be your favorite? Yeah, I do think that it would be funnier if... why can't I hold down the button? Backspace. There's a lot of troublers in there. That could be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I like it, but I wish it was there was like a mode for this kind of challenge that was more like, oh, you use things that you find off the floor, like you get scrolls and stuff, and the scrolls make it so that you make a build like that. With maybe experience, because at the end of the day, Rift Wizard can be pretty brutal if you get like stuff off the floor. Very clearly, Rift Wizard 2 is designed with you being able to do really busted stuff, right? So you would need a little bit of experience at least to complement whatever you're getting off the floor. But I would like to see a mode like that where the main protagonist is whatever you get from the floor, and then you complement that every time with whatever whatever thing you want from the spellbook, but not to the degree that you can do now, you know? So you don't just like cherry pick a build every time. I feel like that would be a funny way to do this. And this is getting extremely annoying. Troublers are terrible, in my opinion. I killed the gate. So yeah, there was a little mistake here. I thought that I could do this level by... Man, the damage is insane. You really do take a lot of damage from these guys. I thought that I could do this level with the spike balls, but the spike balls just got teleported around like crazy. Just as I have... You would have probably teleported to the chest to grab the rope. The rope would indeed reduce the amount of damage that I take. I remember them dealing 2 or 1, but they deal 2. Man, I do hate these guys so much. So now I'm waiting for things to blink into my line of sight, because it's enough of me wandering into their line of sight. And even in the best case scenario, I'm still... Oh, wait. Aha, okay, that's good. And now we wait for that one. It's getting pretty close. Okay, any second now. Nice blink. Yeah, just get me out of here, please. Okay, so now we would like to find an item that gives me 25% resistance to Arcane, and then the Proton Storm build becomes a lot more viable. Flame Maw. Very, very scary. '11 range. It's pretty spooky with the long range. %50 damage and 1 radius on the fireball. This looks like a really rough level, but the reward is really, really good. I don't like it. I'm gonna pass on it. Sometimes you just have to go with your feeling that oh yeah, that level looks like it's gonna be a bad level. The thing is that all of these look like bad levels. I am going to reroll. Oh, man, these guys silence for 3 turns with 10 range. Okay, that's really messed up. I feel like we are approaching Brief Wizard 1 open level eyeball territories with monsters that silence from long range. As in, You go in and you immediately stun them all, or you're gonna get killed. Um, and that's what I feel when it comes to this level. Fortunately, I do have a way to stun them all. Unfortunately, they have a shield, so a single fireball is not gonna get the job done. At base case scenario, I can spend 2 turns killing these, 2 more turns killing these, 1 for annihilate, annihilate. Okay. Okay, so I do see a path forward if I use the stopwatch. But the question is, do I want to use the stopwatch for effectively nothing? Nope. We are re-rolling. Gremlins. Do I one-shot those? 18. They have 17. They don't resist, so I do one-shot them. Okay, this might be a good level. The geometry of the level is perfect for fireball spamming. I'm probably going there. Even though the level doesn't have anything for me. Maybe this Dark Helm has resistance to Arcane? No. It does give me resistance to Dark, which might be relevant later on. You don't understand how I'm supposed to counter silence beyond just buying Purity or stunning everything? Not getting hit. It like some people mentioned that it felt like an instant kill, and yeah, if the best counter to it is not getting hit by it, it really is kind of like an instant kill. You get 1 clarity turn every 3 silence turns. Also, you cannot get chain silenced. You can use items while silenced. Yeah. If you don't have an item to counter silence, it is pretty rough, however. I'm going here. This is definitely the way to go. Perfect, because we literally just killed them all. Nice earthquake. Can I trust on this infernal rockworm to kill this bone knight? Is the question. Okay, the answer is yes. Really good. Yep, easy level. So if you don't die in those 3 turns, you get 1 action before being silenced again. You have to waste resources when it happens. It is pretty punishing. It is pretty punishing. Cannot really tell you if I dislike it or not, because I haven't really played a lot since it was introduced. And I think that is for the best. Like, just wait for this to come out of early access. Yeah, it is not like you get hit by it once and the game is over, but you get hit by it once and the game becomes a lot more difficult. You get hit by it enough and the game just doesn't become winnable, or becomes unwinnable. Not a fan of these levels. Especially not a fan of this modified rockworm. Yeah, Spark Spirit 10 HP, Iron Imp 5, 115 HP on the modified monster. And there's 5 of them. There's also a Dragon Mage. I'm gonna reroll. Grand Warlock. Very difficult to kill. Okay, I'm not going there. I'm also not going there. Man, I don't like these levels. None of them I like. This is gonna be really rough. Hello, Spilo. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like I'm gonna die no matter where I go. Oh boy, all of these look super bad. Like, with the resources that I have, consumables, spells available, experience, I don't see how I do any one of these. This is the one that looks the most doable, and it's still bad because these are immune to fire. And there's like this one will be like 6 by the time I reach it. And that will be in a good case scenario. They may go even more bonkers than that. They are weak to ice. Yeah, they're super weak to ice. So ice ball always one shots them. But then we also have to deal with these things. They're so tanky. They're like ridiculously tanky, and once again, there's just too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I'm missing a fifth one, there's only 4 at least. Farlich. Yeah. This one is pretty bad because of the Watchers. That's just too much damage. Watchers, Green Gorgons, Twilight Seer, which is gonna revive. Too many Watchers. I really don't want to do that one. And this one has monsters that generate other monsters. Lots of monsters that generate other monsters. The Grand Warlock will turn these imps into fiends. It's an open level, which actually plays in my favor. But yeah, it's too many monsters that just generate other monsters, and I don't have Prince of Ruin. Things would be a lot more easy if I had Prince of Ruin or, better skills. This is why I would like a mode where you get like stuff off the floor and just like a lot less experience, because this would be one of those scenarios where I would get stuff off the floor and then I would have enough, like, let's say that my ideal challenge would give you 1 experience per level. I would have 6, but I would have the whole spellbook at my disposal, so I would just pick the correct spell to deal with this situation, or skill, I guess. In this case, it would probably be something along the lines of Prince of Ruin, perhaps, for dealing with this level. Would Arc Lightning work? This guy's highly resistant to it. I guess I can just throw everything I have at that guy, like Fireball spam, since my Fireball has Meteor after all, so it should stun this guy. And even though it's highly resistant to fire and physical, it should still die given enough time. Arc Lightning could work. Okay, so the thing about Arc Lightning is that it costs 6, I have 5, I can drop into some experience, of course. We drop here, we target it like this. The scary thing is getting hit by the Arc Lightning. If I get hit by the Arc Lightning, I die. So I think I would have to drop into some experience and then teleport. and then that should maybe get the job done. I would actually like to teleport to this tile, so it's close to this Blizzard Beast instead of teleporting over here, where that it's close to no gates or anything. I'm gonna try that, or maybe I can start here, kill this thing, and just go crazy. Let's give that a try. Delightful. Being far enough does prevent the Finn shenanigans. 11 range. So now I have to kill these guys. I think I just take 18 damage and I fireball myself to kill all of them. None of them survived the 18 damage fireball, I would like to believe. Oh, this one might. And if I don't kill, like, Ice Ball wouldn't get the job done, Arc Lightning would kill me, and it wouldn't kill this one anyway. Ooh, we might be in a pretty bad position here. How long does the Meteor stun for? 3 turns. Perfect. Perfect. Or that's what I would say if I could reach. I could stopwatch. Yeah, okay. One charge of Arc Lightning, and now we can no longer cast it. It did kill some stuff. I don't think it killed enough. Okay, we're making some progress at least. I thought it stunned for 3 turns. It says here an hour stunned for 3 turns, and it is only being stunned for 2 turns. The turn where, like the previous turn and this one, I would like to believe. Not again. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I mean, I'm not dead, but with the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the case for much longer. Now I'm standing on a cloud. You have the ability to just do that again now. It's gonna do it. Like, I want to be within range of these, but I also don't want to be too far away from these. I think that I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna have to deal with a Fiend, unfortunately. No way to avoid it. Yep. I hope that Storm Fiend doesn't kill me, but it might. It is probably going to do it. Okay, and I'm out of charges of Fireball. Things are immune to ice, of course. It's not looking like I can survive this. It's just too much attrition. Every time this guy does the Fiends, or the Imps, like, I feel like I'm gonna die. They just deal too much damage. They're not even timed. Pretty rough. Okay, at least we finally got rid of that. I still have to deal with the Fiend, which is spamming imps. Um, Annihilate deals 21 and that one has 22. Rough. Whew. That was really hard. And it forced everything that I had. 2 teleporters, a stopwatch, even 1 mana potion, unfortunately. Improviser can be really rough at times. Some modified monsters don't suck as much as others. Like their level of suckiness scales with their max HP. 31 HP burning kobolds or 35 HP imps are not nearly as annoying as bone shamblers or flesh fiends or stuff like that that has a million HP. Like that is not okay. The low HP ones are kind of okay. You don't one-shot them with most builds. They're definitely a little bit tankier than usual, but they're also not like just spell sponges that with like 1700 HP. Yeah, this looks a lot more doable and a lot easier than the level that I just did. The reward is also really good, the Sorcerer's Orb. I feel like I need that in order to continue scaling. So I'm probably gonna go there. The thing here is, how do we do this level? How do we approach it? I was thinking of starting somewhere around here, but I think that the best thing to do is to just get rid of these gates first and try to get rid of this one, then leave this one for last. Fight the level in between. Yeah, let's see. This is a Burning Ice Lizard that I cannot target directly because I'm not a fan of getting radius with Fireball, precisely because of situations like these. More radius means that it's harder for you to hit things that are close to you without dealing damage to yourself in the process. On some spells it's okay, but on some it really isn't. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was gonna take serious damage from using Arc Lightning there. It dealt some good damage, some pretty okay damage. These are immune to fire, so they're not gonna be killed by Fireball. The geometry of this level really is not working out in my favor. Like, if this choke point was one tile away, this would be significantly easier. But it would demand less resources from me. Wasn't there a gate down here? How did it die? How did I destroy it? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I definitely will just take that. Arc Lightning got it? Yeah, that is what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. No complaints about Arc Lightning getting it. Another grind, but we emerge victorious. And our reward is the Sorcerer's Orb. And now Fireball deals 20, which is actually 40 because of Meteor. This deals 60, this deals 18, and this deals 40. And we have Holy Thunder. Holy Thunder could be okay. We have Crackle Void for the Proton Storm play. Should I just go for it already? I feel like it's safe with 75% resistance to Arcane. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna die with one Proton Storm in an open level, because it's gonna deal 1 damage per enemy, which, yeah, I feel like I could survive this. Oh man, I really want to go for it. Yeah, sure. You don't like silence or anything, right? Yeah, because maybe it got updated to be terrible to deal with, but fortunately it hasn't. Okay, let's hope that I don't die doing this. If I die, I switch to crawl. Yeah, there we go. Didn't kill me, and it did wipe the level. Pretty good. Damage taken, Wizard 38, Wizard 85. Sorry, Infernal Rockworm. But that's just how it is. Now this particular enemy would be a lot easier to deal with if I had access to Prince of Ruin, of course. But you know how it is, we don't have that, because Improviser. Improviser is fun, but it can be pretty punishing at times. Like, I feel like certain things in this game are designed for you to be able to deal with them with certain tools that you just don't get when you're playing Improviser or limited spellbook. Why am I even focusing on hitting them in the center? They're immune to physical because they're ghosts. That went extremely well. It was only one cast of Arc Lightning and it still dealt the most damage. In order to make it 2 casts, I will get Master of Memories. So like that greatly increases my capability of dealing with certain levels. Unfortunately, this Idol of Undead still has 4050 HP. The other statues have 450 HP, and this one has 4050. Um, Something makes me think that they are bugged, but Dylan hasn't fixed it. Improviser is as easy as hard as you want, depending on how many times you're willing to reroll. Yeah, like some starts in Improviser are not like not different from any normal run, and some starts are pretty non-synergistic with very little things that you can do. Or I guess in my case, things that rely on summons, which I don't really use that often. Okay, so I'm thinking about this level a little bit. The Silent Specters would kill me. Like if I get silenced, I'm gonna be in a pretty bad spot. They revive as well, so they might just revive next to me, and then I'm just host. Um, the Dancing Blades are immune to lightning, so Arc Lightning is not gonna get them. They're also immune to Arcane, so Arc Lightning, once again, is not going to get them. Proton Storm, these are immune to Arcane. The more I look at that level, the more I think it's probably for the best that I do not go there. I am going to, I'm just gonna go for the reroll. I hope that I do not get punished. That looks okay. Perfectly doable. Wait a second. Troll-blooded gnome, disguised as a non-troll-blooded gnome. They look almost the same. Delightful. That's one of my many grievances with the modified monster system of Rift Wizard 2. I think I go here, but the reward is meaningless. I would like to have some HP, but I don't want to deal with these Frost Dispute Troublers. They're immune to Arcane and they outrange me and they stun. Well, they freeze. Yeah, pretty nasty. Pretty nasty things overall. But everything else in the level dies super hard to Arc Lightning, doesn't it? Because only these guys are immune to Arcane. Nothing is immune to electricity. I feel like I should do this level. Okay, what other... No, I should do this. I should definitely do this. Okay. Let's hope that I do not get punished for making this decision. And yes, I suspected everything except for the Troublers died. The Troublers are almost completely unscathed. Yeah, they outranged me pretty bad, which is going to be kind of a problem. Or not, okay. Damage taken Wizard 26. I do find it pretty funny how I am the thing that deals the most damage to myself. Beautiful. And to think that I almost didn't go here. Considering the amount of self-fireballs that I am inflicting upon myself, I might want that Summer Crown. Hmm. Oh, these are modified flame moths. Very, very spooky. They have a lot of HP, immunity to fire, lightning. I can kill them with Fireball. Yeah, with Fireball, because Annihilate deals the same damage as Fireball, but like, can I really spare that many Fireballs? No, I don't think I can. I'm probably gonna reroll this. For immunities at this stage is nasty. Yep, modified monsters, right? Modified monsters. I think normally they get immunity to fire, arcane, and poison without like the modifier. The modifier just gives them immunity to lightning, but they just happen to perfectly counter me. So yeah, we reroll this. Let's see what we get. This seems a lot more doable. Oh, metallic polar bear. Okay, that makes it significantly less doable because they have tons of HP and tons of resistances. Sorcerer's Tome. On an open level with no monsters are immune to arcane or lightning. I'm probably going here. Yeah, one extra charge on my arc lightning sounds really good. Gradlinks is okay, but I don't think it's as good as one extra charge on arc lightning. So I'm probably going there. Just for the sake of formality, let's check this. I mean, that's okay. That's not a bad item to have, but it certainly is not another cast of Arc Lightning. They get clarity? They get clarity. This could be a problem. How hard do you hit in melee? 17. That is going to be a problem. Okay. Ooh, I thought that I was gonna have to use a mana potion there. We're getting pretty close to Chain Firewall. In fact, next level I could get Chain Fireball. Oh, another Sorcerer's Tome? Another Sorcerer's Tome in another open level with another set of monsters that is not immune to lightning or arcane. Okay, we got this. We're going here. All pet items run is pretty silly, and it sucks to have 50 HP for the entire game. Yeah, I have not beaten that one, but I have also not played that much of this game. During my time without internet, I played a lot of Isaac. I have shown my Isaac progress. The last stream I showed my Isaac progress. I've done a lot, but, like I've done it in my original file. Like there's some characters, like I think I have like 4 or 5 characters with the complete note. And like obviously my objective is to 100% one save file. I don't care about 100%ing all 3 save files, but I wanna do it for one off stream, and then maybe if I'm still streaming in 10 years, maybe by then I would have completed a second one, but I wouldn't do a third one. No. By then I would probably already be tapped out when it comes to Isaac. Pretty good. Arc Lightning. Arc Lightning, that's all I have to say. It's pretty strong. And of course we get another Sorcerer's Stone, so now we have 4 charges of Arc Lightning. 12 experience. Time for Chain Fireball. You think that Chain Fireball is... I mean, maybe I should. Yeah, it's a 20 damage Fireball with Meteor and Firelord. Unfortunately, Firelord radius, that is a little bit annoying. But it does deal some pretty good damage to the 3x3s. We want more open levels. Okay, these are my options. I think that this is a pretty good one. Could get the arcane spell range boost to make it safer. I'm playing improviser, so no, I didn't get that one. I wish I did. I would have already gotten it. Master of Space, I think, but nope, not this time. I also didn't get the sorcery one. In fact, I didn't get any sorcery skills. Arcane Shield. It says whenever you cast an arcane spell, if you have no shields, gain a shield. But I don't have any arcane spells. Let's see if I have any arcane spells. Okay, I do have a few. None that I really want to learn. Yeah, none that I really want to learn. Arcane Shield, the item on the level. Oh, in this level there's an arcane shield, so that makes me immune to my... Ah, yes. I think it's funny that there's arcane shield. No, it's a scroll of skills. That's what I was saying. Like, it's funny that there is an item called Arcane Shield and a skill called Arcane Shield, and they do things that are so different. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no item. I also got there. And yeah, I think we reroll this. We want open levels with the characteristics of the levels that we have seen so far that have been so easy to clear. Oh, that doesn't do anything for me. Aha. Okay, I like this. Fake Queens. Fake Queens are immune to Arcane, but they're not immune to Lightning. And this level has... Crackle Darkener. Can we go infinite with Crackle Darkener? No, we don't have the other part. Arcane Helm. Oh man, this level sucks. It's the immunity, but I don't want to do this level. I don't think anyone would ever want to do a level like this. Yeah, like, if I could do this level without walls, but with walls, I don't think that we can do it even with 4 Arc Lightnings. Yeah, I'm not going to, or maybe because I just thought of something. We can get finally Chain Fireball, right? We have the experience to get Chain Fireball. Thing is that I don't want to get hit by too many fireballs. I think that if I start here and cast Chain Fireball, it's not gonna hit me. Like, it's guaranteed to not hit me. And then I can just Chain Fireball the rest of the level. These guys, they're resistant to physical and fire, and immune to lightning, but they should still get killed by Chain Fireball, right? Let's see. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. I was thinking that it would be terrible to do it with what I had, but I didn't think of Chain Fireball. Ah, beautiful. What a great spell. And to think that for a second I was doubting if it was like the correct thing to have for this build. But now it very much is not. It very much is not. Unfortunately, this thing is too tanky. Too many resistances. Annihilate is not gonna get the job done. Yeah, killing this is gonna be really annoying. I feel like I have to get rid of these. I feel like I have to get rid of the fiends before they spam imps again. Oh man, you know what saved me there? Because Arc Lightning normally wouldn't do anything to those guys because they're immune to lightning. But the Proton Storm upgrade is what saved the day. Because they're not immune to Arcane. In fact, I don't think they even resist it. And yeah, Proton Storm and Chain Fireball. I feel like thanks to the addition of Chain Fireball, now I can do a lot more levels than I could do before. Like for example, this one doesn't look that bad now that I can do Chain Fireball things. Doesn't look great either, especially since there's an electric Mechanomancer that is gonna summon electric golems. Yep, I don't think I want to go to that level because of that. Immortal floating eyeballs, very annoying. And we got Annihilation Goose, which are immune to Arcane. At least they're not modified. I wonder at which point I should get like maybe Starfire, Holy Thunder, Crackle Void. I'm gonna try getting Crackle Void now. Let's reroll. That level didn't really look very doable. Immune to physical, fire, dark, poison. This may sound a little bit crazy, but I think this level is doable. It does look pretty scary, but my Arc Lightning is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy powerful for the purposes of clearing open levels. Of course, this one is vastly superior in almost all regards. I'm probably gonna go there. Yep, I'm gonna go here. Okay, so how do we approach this? Are in glass immune to electric? Not these ones. Normally, glass monsters are. Glass cockatrices specifically are weak to lightning. Because of some jank. And there we go. Now, and then we do a little bit of, and some off, and maybe a little bit of this. Uh-huh. It's not bouncing very far. Up to 5 tiles, it says. Beautiful. Damage to Wizard, 20 Wizard, 28 Winterbringer. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, after that level, what was it, 8 or so? That one was super rough and burned through all of my consumables. We still don't have teleporters. Maybe I should prioritize those. We could get Death Shock. I do not like that the scrolls in the floor only give you things that you can already get. That is a little bit lame. Maybe doing that. I feel like I can do it. Storm Oculus, this thing says. I'm not doing this, but... Oh, this is new. Math Amabacus. Matham Abacus. Whenever you cast a spell, your most recently cast spell was exactly one level lower. Cast a random known cantrip on one random enemy in your line of sight. I feel like it's not that powerful. Like, has anyone done something super busted with this thing that I'm not aware of? Because the way that it reads, I don't know. Does that count its own cost? I cast Fireball and Holy Blast, it casts Fireball for you. Whenever you cast a spell, if your most recently cast a spell was exactly one level lower. Okay, so you cast a level 2 and then it casts a level 1, and then the next turn you cast a level 2 and it casts a level 1 again, is what you're trying to say? If so, then it could be pretty decent if it works like that. Yeah, with the correct build, that could be pretty reasonably strong, but like I have no idea. This is the first time that I see that. I kind of want to go here, but I feel like it could be really rough. On the other hand, I don't have to deal with this half of the level until like I get rid of this. Doesn't the wording mean you have to count down? Yeah, it means that, well, this thing says your most recently cast spell was exactly one level lower, so you cast a level 2. If the last thing you did was cast a level 1, it casts a level 1. If theoretically, it sounds like you could spam level 2s, which would also come accompanied by level 1s. No, whenever you cast a level 1, a level 2, if your most recently cast spell was a level 1, casts a level 1, a cantrip. Yeah, that's how it should work. Hmm. Then every time you cast Freeze, you get a free Fireball, Steam, Anima, and Shatter Shards procs. That seems pretty good. Okay, I'm starting to like that item because at first I didn't really understand how it worked, but now that you mentioned that, it does sound kind of cool. Electric monsters are terrible. I am an absolute hater of electric monsters. I don't like how they just launch towards you. They would be even worse in Rift Wizard 1, where damage taken is a much more concerning thing. Do I really have to cast 5 Annihilates on this guy? In Rift Wizard 1, random monsters couldn't be upgraded to Thunderbirds. Yeah. I guess that I do have to cast 5 Annihilates. And hope that it doesn't summon another Bomber. Hey, victory! Didn't summon another Thunderbird. Jeez. Ice Ball freeze it, no damage? Yeah, I guess that I could have Ice Balled it 5 times as well instead of annihilated it 5 times as well. Yeah, there surely was a way for me to do that without taking the damage that I took. But we were fine. Like at the end of the day, I had already used the healing potion, so I don't mind. Mm. Oh, but the thing about the staff is that it targets a random enemy. It doesn't target the same thing that you're freezing. So your combo to trigger Fireball, Steam Anima, and Shatter Shards doesn't really work. It should target the same thing. If it targeted the same thing, it would be a lot more cool. I should suggest that. Things that target random stuff are often harder to combo with. Because you don't know exactly what it's gonna do. I was thinking that I could get Death Shock. Maybe it's a bit too late for that. But I just got Dark Lord. It's gonna have a lot of charges, and I could also give it Fire Shock. Before dealing damage, removes 3 shields. If that shock kills 1 or more enemies, summon an electric zombie with HP equal to half the total HP of all the slain enemies. It's almost a big guy. What you use freeze on it, the combo is still frozen even if the random fireball doesn't hit it. Yeah, like you still freeze a monster, which then you can fireball to make Steam Anima dudes. Let us continue. Open level. Okay, the Grand Warlock I shouldn't worry about. It's gonna get absolutely hosed. I think we might be okay to go here, drop here, get Lightning Frenzy. Maybe we Arc Lightning a bit. Or like maybe we Chain Lightning a bit or Death Shock. Wait for the Fake Winds to summon, which is the first thing they do. And then Chain Lightning or Arc Lightning. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. How come there's 3 false prophets next to me? Like, of all the places that they could have respawned in, why next to me? Alright, pretty good level. Sometimes levels with Fake Queens are pretty easy. Whenever an enemy dies, summon an imp, where it was for 5 turns. And we happen to have Sonic Shielding. We don't have shielded minions, that is the thing. We don't have shielded minions. If we had shielded minions, this would be pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's fine. No shielded minions. Okay, at least those Bone Shamblers are not modified. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see what the reroll gives me. I'm probably going here. Okay. The level to go to is very clearly this one. So let's go. Let's see what happens. I really wanted to get rid of that thing first. I didn't want to have a glass orb going towards me. Whew. Right after I killed the mage, I cast one arc lightning, and that was enough to kill everything. Yep, 3,425 damage in one cast of arc lightning. Beautiful. At this point, there's a million demons, imps summoned from fiends and stuff. And I mean, it's not like I have much else to do with my experience, right? So let's just get blood reaping. Maybe in the future we get fire shock. Fire shock could be okay. Why is it that only open levels appear after I reroll? Like open levels only appear after I reroll. Why couldn't they appear before I reroll? Is my question. None of these are particularly great. And the dangerous thing is that I am running out. If not, I have run out of things to upgrade with. I feel like we might be about to fall off. Yeah, this could be really bad. Oh, ha! I was certainly not expecting to two-shot the level with Arc Lightning. But I guess I'm just that powerful. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Yeah, sure. Oh, fun. Open level. Probably going there. Jormungandr. Okay. Decision is simple. Oh, fun, open level. You know, maybe I shouldn't have gone to a level with Bone Shamblers and Nofan. And maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. It's already lost one of its lives. The whole thing of redirecting damage to allies is super bugged out. Because very clearly the Ofan has a million allies in the level at the moment, right? So it shouldn't have died, but it died. Look at the damage. How come there was a million Holy Thunder and Crackle Void damage dealt? No, really, where did all that damage come from? No idea. But you know what, it's fine. Okay, now it would be absolutely wonderful if I could get rid of these two guys, pick up this teleporter, teleport next to the Ofan, and just kill it while it is berserked. But I don't think I have any spells that allow me to do that, right? Like, nope. I don't have. I don't have disperse. Disperse would be really, really good here. Deals 45 lightning, 45 damage to the target. Sure. I don't think it is enough. Unfortunately, it is not enough. Oh, it is pretty close. It got close. That was a big mistake. Hopefully it can die. If I can kill it right now, it would be a huge deal. I got stopwatch right now. Is a stopwatch right now a good play? Oh, it's got 3 turns of cooldown. I was like, it's not gonna teleport again, but no, it will teleport again. Oh, it's dead! Okay, so now I just have to survive these. Perhaps easier said than done. How did it die again? Must have gotten hit by something, because it was berserked. If it's berserked, it doesn't have any allies. And of course things were hitting it because it was berserked. That was pretty convenient. I don't know if I would have been able to survive this without, you know, that happening. These metallic leeches are a pain. The diamonds of walls that were generated are also quite a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's why I used the Chaos Bow. And I'm gonna go for it again. What if I get Mega Annihilate? Because I feel like some of the things that I'm seeing are pretty annoying to deal with. We could get Mega Annihilate with the experience that I have right now. And maybe use that to kill stuff. Yeah, too many metallic enemies. Like, I don't have ways to deal damage that are good versus those. When Rift Wizard is missing, Wizard 1-1 and Wizard War 2. Pawns on World War. Are you sure it's missing that? I don't think that's the kind of thing that Dylan would put in this game. Oof, that took a bit. The thing is that the offhand placed on top of me were really bad. I'm glad that I didn't get Mega Annihilate because here it is. And we can put Arcane on Mega Annihilate, and we can put Comprehensive Annihilation on the normal Annihilate. We're doing that to shred through Mordred shields if we need to. Besides, we have Oculus, so Annihilate Mega Annihilate can definitely combo Mordred from anywhere in the screen thanks to the Oculus. So we could have a really easy Mordred fight. Yeah, I feel like I drop here, stopwatch. Or maybe I drop here, stopwatch. And then we just hit Mordred with stuff. We have portal keys, I guess that we can use them now. Till we get any more ideal positions to start fighting Mordred from. This could be the best. Mordred is here. I could start probably here. Stopwatch, then Arc Lightning. And maybe that is going to deal some pretty crazy damage to Mordred. In fact, I think that the stopwatch might be a waste. I think that if I cast Arc Lightning here, maybe, or here, Mordred dies. I'm not sure if starting it on the monster that you want to kill is a better way to go at it when it comes to Arc Lightning. Like maybe if I started behind, it just like the beams go through Mordred more, right? I don't know exactly how it works. Would be nice if I knew. As I suspected, Mordred died. The second cast doesn't kill Mordred. I got frozen. How exactly am I dying? Why did I get frozen in the first place? And oh, you froze me. Oh man, why did that guy froze me? What was even close to me? That sucked. Hello, Spinder. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Man, it really is unfortunate that the internet outage happened in August. I wouldn't have been nearly as annoyed by it in most other months, but like it happened in August after I promised, hey, August is gonna be the month of crawl. Of course, the month of crawl is now gonna be September, and I guess the August crawl character that I played is gonna be considered as a bonus. I guess it is okay because at the end of the day, there will be a crawl tournament in September, so I'll play that as part of the thing. I don't think I'm gonna grind it the way that I was able to years ago, but I'm still gonna play a decent amount of it. Okay, now I think that if I Oculus, I might be strong enough to win. Oh, what is this? Perfectly outranged by Mordred. That is a shame. Okay, now you're close. Once again. Why do you keep doing that? Okay, it's fine because Mordred is on his last life and I have a teleporter so I can just chase. I'm gonna play it extra safe and just use a healing potion here. Or I could chain lightning. Yeah, it stuns Mordred for a second. And then we can Mega Annihilate. Doesn't kill, of course. Does like 500 damage, but the next cast does kill. And we are good. Okay. That was pretty clean. For an improviser run, that was pretty clean. The closest that I came to dying in that run was that realm mate that forced everything out of me. And then the offhand fight was also really spooky. I got lucky that it got killed when it was berserked. Not well. In the first place, I got lucky that it got berserked, and then I got lucky that it blinked right into enough enemies to kill it. And then the Mordred fight. Yeah, I mean, in RW2, and this is probably not intended by Dylan. This is probably gonna change by the game releases, or at least I would like to believe that it's gonna happen. The Mordred fight, at least as it is right now, feels like a formality. Like it feels like the final boss is actually the Realm 20 boss, the 5x5. Because the 5x5 is often more threatening, more dangerous than Mordred is. But then again, that could be perhaps because Mordred's power level, like what Mordred does, hasn't really changed from 1. And if you could kill Mordred in 1, you can definitely kill Mordred in 2, considering how much the power level of the player increased in this game compared to 1. Mordred does get a little bit of power boost because Mordred summons like modified enemies and stuff now. So there's that, but I don't think that it is comparable to the level of power that the player gains in RW2 compared to RW1. Mordred seems less dangerous than the ads around him. Yeah, that too. Mordred does have 200 damage melee attack that deals 200. So so yeah, like the most dangerous thing that Mordred can do is just teleport next to you and poke you. And if that happens, you're probably gonna die. Not me in this case, because I had you can kind of see it there. I had 75% resistance to, or was it 50% resistance? I think it was 50% resistance to dark. Yeah, and I was immune to arcane, which was absolutely necessary. I don't know how we could have won this without Arc Lightning Proton Storm. there was a moment where I felt like this was not going anywhere, and then we got Arc Lightning Proton Storm, and like the next 3 or 4 levels right after I got it were such a breeze. Um, whew, man, this game is so much fun. That was a pretty enjoyable run of Improviser. Um, Not that I needed to do Improviser, I have already beaten it once, but it is one of the few Archmage trials that actually have replayability factor. Um, yeah, limited spellbook and Improviser have replayability factor. Ogre Mage is just about Pain Mirror and then doing other things with all the experience that you get to amass after using Pain Mirror. And the other ones I haven't really played, and the ones that I really hope most of these that are like only spells of a specific school, I hope they are removed by the time the game releases or like leaves early access because they just feel like placeholders.